Alright, how's everyone? Game with Michael here, and welcome to another LCPDFR episode. And yeah, it seems like my GTA 4 crashed and I minimize it, so let me go ahead and load up GTA 4 again. And go ahead and change screens real quick. There we go. Alrighty. Alright, so now we are now gonna go ahead and reload GTA 4, and for this stream we're going to do Los Angeles police department, and yeah. Alright, so right now I'm just gonna go ahead and sign into my live real quick. So just one moment so I can sign into my live account. To put in sign automatically. There we go. Alright, so now I'm logged in, and now I can go ahead and push it back to the gameplay screen. So Yeah, so I minimized the game and it crashed, so I couldn't get back in it. But now I have put up the game, and now we should be able to go ahead and get back in there, and hopefully we can spawn in some vehicles. Alright, so let me go ahead and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me go and put up to like 5% each, and we're gonna go ahead and just go through this area right here because I just don't feel like it was this part. So once these guys are done, we're now gonna go ahead and spin waypoint towards the real part of the map, which means this one over here was be a station right there we're going to, and we're gonna make sure everything else set up and teleport. I just put myself in God mode first, because you never know that you can die or so when you're teleporting from place to place in the game. So, and let me go ahead, grab my phone and change the time a bit. 17:41 be our starting off in the game. Extra sunny weather, and we're gonna go ahead and disable God mode and bring our armor out. And just real quick, we are gonna spawn in our vehicles. This is be our LAPD for Commatoria Police Interceptor. This be the full marked unit with the federal single urgent light bar. Our second option is going to be the Dodge Charger, the 2013 model Dodge Charger, 10 light bar, federal single urgent. Here it is. This is the 2013 Dodge Charger LAPD with the federal single urgent light bar. This is our second choice that we can use. And for option 3, it's gonna be the 2013 Ford Explorer. Same light bar, you know, the Crown Vic and Charger and Explorer, all of them had the federal single urgent light bars. Let me go ahead and make sure that I'm shut my vehicle off, because you never know. No, I didn't. Oh god, sorry about that. Didn't mean to do that. Alright. Let's go ahead, shut the vehicle off, and now we are gonna go ahead and spawn in the select top Crown Vic. And now we are gonna change it up to now we're gonna spawn again and make it unmarked. So we will go ahead and put spawn in noose, change it to an unmarked as well. and just make sure the video is off so I'll get back in and is alright. So I forgot to close my Skype, so anyways, I'm gonna do that real quick. Ready, settings, notifications. Alright. And again, it made me write down my game. So that means I have to restart the game again. For some reason, every time I minimize my game, it just doesn't let me get back in it. So I'm gonna reload the game again, which is very annoying because every time when I minimize it, it just doesn't let me get back in the game. So then let me go ahead and alright. Oh, wrong one. No. Oh, I forgot to wait. Oh wait, I don't know my game's been launching because I forgot this right here. But usually I'm always forgetting some things because some things I'm not really used to. So I am back and yeah, so what's gonna happen was I minimized my game to turn off Skype notifications. This way they don't appear time during the stream. So that's basically what happened. When I minimized it, it just didn't let me get back in the game. So I have to force quit Grand Theft Auto in order for me to get back in the game, which that means I will have to go ahead and do all the vehicle spottings and that kind of stuff. So anyways, where we at it, I'm just gonna go ahead and just do everything first. So yes, do those first. Rather, extra sunny time. We're gonna put it around 16:04, weapons removal just for now, and we are going to go ahead and spawn in. Okay. No, let's wait till these guys are done doing this little area right here. Alright, now we are going to go ahead and teleport to where we were before. So anyways, let's go ahead and we teleport again to our spot we were at before, and we are gonna go ahead and force duty, which it would take us to the mod that we wanted, and I spelled it wrong, so let me go ahead and do it again. Put ourselves on busy because we are not really ready yet to go, you know, getting calls or whatnot, so we are gonna. Looks nice. We'll just do shorter sleeps because, you know, why not? Glasses. Put those on him. And we're using cop traffic white, which is my favorite voice. Obviously it is because what I always use all the time. So we'll go ahead and use that voice right there. Exercise the weather, and now we are gonna go ahead and do some bit of spawning vehicles. So our first one we're spawning is the it's a 4 Toria British Interceptor LAPD full marked with the federal single urgent light bar, and we are gonna go ahead and clean and fix it. Alright. Alright, it's off, okay. Making sure. And our second option is gonna be the 2013 Dodge Charger. Same light bar, federal single urgent light bar. So you got 2 LAPD vehicles with same light bar. As you can see right now, and we have the 2013 Ford Explorer that also has the federal single urgent light bar. Oh, let me go ahead and face away from the building. Spawn Police Patriot, and now we have 3 LAPD vehicles with the same light bar, which is of course the federal single urgent light bar. So got the Crown Vic with the federal single urgent light bar. You got the 2013 Dodge Charger with the federal single urgent light bar, and you got the 2013 Ford Explorer with the federal single urgent light bar as well. And now we are gonna go ahead and spawn in the select tops and the Crown Vics. I mean the select tops and the unmarked, I must say. So it's gonna be. So the first one's gonna be a select top. I mean unmarked, and then if you spawn again, it should come with a select top. Alright, making sure everything's off. Alright. Car is off. And now we're gonna. No. You're not getting my car. No. No one scan my cars. And go ahead and spawn again, and I have a select top Crown Vic. So now let me go ahead and edit these. Let me go ahead and edit the description real quick. So right now I am going to go ahead, turn this one off, and yeah, so right now let me go ahead and edit the description real quick. So let's go ahead and go and edit it. Just one moment. It's gonna take a while, so and it's gonna be 2013. Dollar charger. Actually, and it's gonna take a while, to be quite honest. Wait, where am I? Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and set that real quick, and now everything should be good to go. So, alright, so where are we at? Actually, I go to alright. So for the wait, I'm just, you know, it's running on processor, do everything. So yeah, alright. So right now, the votes are going to be for Crown Vic. So the votes are going to be Crown Vic with the Federal Single Urgent Light Bar, Dodge Charger, Ford Explorer, Automotive Crown Vic, and select that Crown Vic. So those are going to be the options that we have, and yeah. And most likely I am going to be going ahead and be using the Ford Explorer. So and then I'll use later ones. Then I'll use the others later on. Alright. 1 Alpha 47 is about to show me at 10:41, 10:08 available callouts. So right now we are gonna go ahead and put ourselves in service like always. So we're gonna try and be realistic as possible. And for this vehicle, we're gonna have to move our camera out a lot because every time you go accelerate, you only see the back end and it was the front. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my best to keep the camera angle perfectly with this big, four-person SUV. So we gotta try and keep our angle, our camera angle, the way we wanted it. So meant a little bit too wide, I should say.
If he tells me to smoke outside again one more time, I'm gonna put it out of his eye. Do I look like I'm interested? You hurt yourself?
And also we are going to be near this part of Algonquin. So we're gonna be in the northern part of Algonquin. So, and this guy here just right into me. So we're gonna go ahead, pull up to the side. Actually, we got mine. Just here, like I go and do this guy over here. So 1 Alpha 47 dispatch. I'll be out with a possible drunk pedestrian. It's gonna be in north on Goffington Avenue, Varsity Heights. No additional thing at this time. So right now we are going to see what this guy's students over here. We'll start off Officer Michael with the LAPD. I see you a little bit drunk right here. And the reason for that, alright buddy, I cannot have you. Alright, you're totally drunk. Alright, let's go ahead and ask this ID real quick. And at the home. Alright, no problem. Alright, so I got anything on you is gonna poke me, stop me, harm me, give me knives, guns, drugs, needles, anything like that. Right now we'll go ahead and first real quick and alright, so he is clean but no license on him, but I'll call him for a taxi anyways because I cannot have people who are drunk out on the sidewalks or on the street. So just go ahead and call a taxi for him. And I forgot to turn off God mode, so sorry about that. I was on God mode because I had to teleport, but now that I'm here in this area, I don't need that on anymore. 1 Alpha 47 is about to should be a call for tonight for that drunk pedestrian. In case everyone wondering why I live stream early in the morning, it's because sometimes my live streams can be a bit long. Get another one over here. 1 Alpha 47 dispatch. I'm gonna be out with another drunk pedestrian that's in the middle of the road. Alright, you know what? Let's go ahead and put ourselves 10-7. No, you don't. Come on. Alright. This is really unsafe, but we're gonna do it anyways, so and have cars come around us. Alright, so like I was saying, so the reason why I do my live streams in the morning is because my live streams, they can be long, so that's why I decided, to record, to do them live. This way, this way when I'm done doing live, I can go ahead and do what I do in my daily life. So I mean, like, I couldn't have gone live around like 10 a.m. or noon, but the thing is that, like I said, my live streams can be 2 hours or 3 hours long, or maybe 6 or more. So, alrighty. I did check on him, I remember. So I'm gonna go ahead and do it again, because I wasn't really paying attention to what control or dispatch gave us. So alright, that license sat 3 times, nothing warrants, and 2 citations. Alright, so got thing you can poke me, stab me, harm me, kill me, knives, guns, drugs, casinos, so credit cards, anything like that. Alright, let's go ahead for some real quick and see what he has on him. Alright, showing credit cards. Alright, so turn frame, please. I'm gonna go ahead and put you in the rest. And my line setup is flashing very slow. Not slow, but it's actually on display 1. Well, I'm cool with that, I guess. Normally, I'll have it down to number 0 to make them, flash a bit quicker. But, since it's LA, their lighting setup is kind of a slow pattern, so and we are gonna go ahead and get rid of that right there. Alright, 1 Alpha 47 dispatch. I'm transporting occupied ×1 subject to a station that's just right next to us, so we're gonna go ahead and flip a U-turn over here, and we are going to go ahead and go to the blue marker of always. And also same thing with recording. Like usually I would just record maybe for like when it was sound like I record, but I try to keep under an hour of recording. So yeah, I mean, like same thing, like I will record early in the morning, so this way, while my video's editing, I got some stuff to do, throughout, my day. Like I can just go on my Xbox and, wait while it's editing, or I can just go ahead and watch YouTube videos while my videos are editing. So there's actually a lot of things I do when I'm done throughout my day. So oh god, that's a custom right there. And this cabby almost pretty much cut off this motorcycle, so we are gonna. Alright, buddy. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and try and do traffic stop on this cabby that pretty much cut off the motorcycle right there behind us, so and also my new schedule is going to be Saturdays Liberty County and Sundays Grand Theft Auto LCPDFR. And the reason being is because I know some people are going to want to see Liberty County, or some others are going to see Grand Theft Auto LCPDFR. So that's why I am going to go ahead and just we're going to talk to them quick over here. Alright, so the cabby knows he's gonna get pulled over, but unfortunately, once it turns the screen, we hit our lights real quick. Alrighty. 1 Alpha 47 is bound. Show me on traffic with a cabin. Price gonna be JBK 6647. Occupied times 1. Let the vehicle. I thought it's like okay. I think my mind is pretty fixed on me for some odd reason. Or I'm just seeing things. Alright, try this again. Alright. There we go. Alright. Gotta be closer to it in order to activate traffic stop. Alright. So, back I was saying, so my schedule is now going to be, Saturdays, Liberty County, which is a game on Roblox, and so put him over because he cut off a motorcycle from that underneath slash Algonquin border bridge.
Reach for your ID. Slowly.
So go ahead and access ID. So basically, Saturdays will be Liberty County, which is obviously a game of Roblox, and Sundays will be Grand Theft Auto 4 LCPDFR, and live streams will be on Saturday and Sundays, just during random times. So basically, remember that is be like, so maybe like what can I say? So what I mean by that is like, so I can just do regular recording on Saturday and then do a live stream on the next Saturday and whatnot. So something for Sunday, like I can record GTA 4 on Sunday, and the next Sunday I can do a live stream on GTA 4. So that's what it's gonna be like. And of course my streams will always be early in the morning, so like I said, that's why, you know, I can just go ahead and stream and then do what I gotta do throughout my life, real life of course. Alright, so right now I'm gonna go ahead and give a citation today for $60 for cutting off a motorcycle that was in front of you, another vehicle that was in front of you. Just obviously dash cam on my vehicle, so everything you did was caught on my dash cam. And yeah, so we're gonna be code 4 and 10-8 from that truck stop right there. So we are now gonna go ahead, turn those off, turn the spotlight off, and now we are going to go ahead and get back out on patrol. yeah, so my live streams will always be in the morning, and I believe this guy over here is running red light, so we are going go ahead and see if we can do. Alright. 1 Alpha 4 dispatcher, responding code 3 reports of suspect listed arrest and was misminister. Alright, so right now we are reporting the reports of a suspect listed arrest, which is also a pursuit as of right now. So yeah, so my live streams will be, you know, early in the morning like always, and like I said, it's because my live streams are usually long, and it's also easy for me to do that because, you know, if I live stream around, you know, 6 or 7 in the morning, my live streams could end around noon or so. Like I said, the reason being is because if I did a live stream around noon, that means my live stream could, you know, end until 5 or so, which or maybe it could end when it's around my dinner time. So that's why I do it early in the morning. Just so you know, when I'm done doing live streaming, I can go ahead and watch it when it's done. So it's pretty much, you know, why I, you know, do live streams in the morning. And oh, come on. And also, you guys are wondering, I am using a LAPD siren, so you will hear and see LAPD cars as well as their sirens. So that's pretty much what we're gonna be using. We're pretty much gonna be using the LAPD cars until maybe, who knows, but I actually made a single player pack with LAPD, Los Angeles Sheriffs, and CHP. So right now you see the Chargers and the Crown Vics LAPD. The LAPD Crown Vics are under Police Slot 1, and the LAPD Chargers are under Police Slot 2. And for the Sheriff's Department, you will have an unmarked and select top Los Angeles County Sheriff's Office, Crown Vic. Under Peace Stockade, you will have the Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department with the federal single urgent light bar on the new Stockades slot. And you will have for CHP, you will have the 4 Crematoria with the Red and Liberty under the FBI slot. And for the 4 Explorer, it's gonna be under, you know, Patriot, Police Patriot I should say. And for the select top, LAPD, Crown Vic as well as unmarked will be under News. So those are pretty much what I have done with the single player pack, as I also had added yes, no Los Angeles vehicles. Why? Because I felt like doing so, and this has been a long pursuit right here. We'll try to find a way to do the pit if we can. Nope, it's making a turn. Alright, let's go into Installer. Let's go ahead and go for it. There we go. Oh, no. Almost we got the pit, but fortunately didn't. Alright. Let's go ahead and spawn them out. Alright guys, I'm just gonna box them in. These guys, you're like, what's on your vehicles? Or damage your vehicles. Now of course ambulance almost smashed into me.
You're trying my patience.
Alright. This is Miss Pursuit. Normally I would call locations, but this time dispatch can do it for us. Since the dispatcher can read the street names better than I can, so this is getting a bit wild right here. A little bit wild. Alright. Nope, I missed. Let's get a bump right there. Let's just go. He is going to keep going straight. In case of you know what I live stream with OBS. Oh. Yeah, so I actually do live stream with OBS. I used to live stream with the child play, with the with the live stream that came with but I can't speak today for some reason. What I'm gonna say is that I used to do live streams with I did live stream one time with the shadow play live streaming feature, but most people did just recommend using child play for recording and just use OBS for streaming. So pretty much what I'm using OBS for streaming and shadow play, which is now GeForce Experience for gameplay recording. Oh, don't pit me, my god.
I'm warning you. Pull over.
Yeah, so we're in some type of pursuit right now, and it's going for pretty while, so gonna went into the area. Alright, let's go ahead and see me go for it. Whoa, alright, let's push another vehicle. Alright. My god, it's AI cops. Alright, let's go. Out of the car now. Out of vehicle right now. Oh, wrong one. Out of the vehicle. Let's go out of the vehicle right now. Alright, let's go ahead and... Let's go out of the vehicle. Oh, sorry. Let's go out of the vehicle. Out of the vehicle now. Let's go out of the vehicle. Come on, let's go. Alright, to deploy. Alright. The lieutenant deploy. I believe it was the lieutenant, or I mean the captain, or it was one of these guys that deployed their tasers. But anyways, he is gonna be going to jail tonight for fleeing from officers, and yeah. Alright, so that's what we call for, and this is pretty much like real life Los Angeles, but except for they would be a lot more safer than this. I should be quite honest. No, I'm not from LA. I just tend to watch LAPD show sometimes. Like sometimes I would just I remember I used to watch Southland. That was my favorite show but then it only lasted till 2013. So I believe the first show of Southland aired in 2009 and the final season was in 2013. But it was a good TV show, and I would watch some clips of End of Watch, so, and also some classy LCPD shows like Adam 12. You know, those were the ones that, you know, the reason why I am doing this kind of patrol. So I'm gonna go ahead and try and see if I can go ahead and do let me do some radar around here. Alright, easier bus. Alright, stay in your lane, buddy. Don't be trying to cut me off. Oh, that buzzer's running red light. Oh, that's making a left on a right hand turn lane. Alright, let's go ahead and this guy's place real quick. Alright.
All that shit heap over.
One Alpha 47 dispatch. I'm being on traffic on a let's take a, I'm going to say a ballista because I can't really tell what the color is. Traffic on a ballista, person going to be PBK 3184. It's going to be south on Cobbs Avenue, Westminster, Algonquin. So we will go ahead and see what the deal is for this guy who just ran red light and for making a left hand turn on the right hand turn lane. So let's go ahead and do that. Hello sir, I'm Officer Michael with the Los Angeles Police Department. Reason being for being pulled over is because you ran red light up there and also you made a left hand turn on the right hand turn lane. So that'd be kind of aggressive transcripts driving. Alright, so I can see your drive license, registration purchase, please. Yeah, so I might go ahead and just, you know, put the put a flash and just put for the symbol onto 0 at the traffic stop. So once the traffic stop is over, I will go ahead and do some EOS INI editing. Is because I actually put my flash display for CUMPUTE to 1, and I am gonna see and put back down to 0. No, just because. So yeah, or let me just leave it the way it is for now. Alright, so 3 citations, valid license, stop 4 times, not the more. So we are now going to go ahead and of course we just switch to our own window. Alright, so right now I'm gonna go ahead and give a citation today for $100 for running the first red light up there that I saw you going by, and also for making a left hand turn on the right hand turn lane from right there as well. So sign here to agree that you have to pay the citation. And anyways, have a good day, sir, and drive safely. One Alpha 47 Splash, show me a call for Lieutenant from that traffic stop. So while thinking about it, so I was thinking about, you know, just leaving the game and just going to my ELS INI, you know, configuring settings just to change the flash display down to 0 to make the lights flash a little bit more quicker. But for right now, I'm gonna see how they look like on the CHP cars and on the others as well. So let me go ahead and post over here. We're still using the Forest War, but I'm just gonna do some quick testings real quick. So we are gonna go ahead and spawn in the CHP Crown Vic. Alright, the CHP Crown Vic is the original speed, just in real life, because I've seen CHP videos on YouTube sometimes, so I will know how to do a flash. And now we are going to go ahead and spawn in the LA Sheriff. See how this one has its own flash pattern. Alright, you know, a nice steady speed. So yeah, so maybe having, you know, the flash display setting to 1 for the LA cars and CHP vehicles is actually better for having to, because I want to have the flash patterns to have a realistic feel to them. So what I mean by that is that you see how, you know, the lights are going, you're not going too slow or too fast. They're actually going like in like a nice just, you know, at a rate where people can see it from miles away. And let me go ahead and I know that, you know, a lot of people don't like, you know, CHP cars or any kind of California emergency vehicles, and the reason why most of them don't like them is because in California a lot of emergency vehicles require red and blue stay burns. I know for CHP they require a red stay burn on their vehicle, and for the LAPD they require a stay burn of red and blue on their light bars like these, and they require a red stay burn on their reflect top and on marked. So so yeah, so I mean, like, I enjoy watching, you know, compilations of LAPD. I enjoy watching compilations of CHP. I just enjoy watching, like, you know, every single emergency vehicle on YouTube that are, you know, in California. So 1 Alpha 47 Dispatch, show me responding code 3 to parts of stolen vehicle and Southern Junction. Alright, so right now we're going to go ahead and get to this oh, wait, I thought it was a Crown Vic right there. Alright, I'm on my way. Easy there. Yeah, the officer Crown Vic is so much in a hurry. Whoa! Dude. Why would you cut me off? Like, seriously. Like, you couldn't see my lights or hear my siren from miles away?
I will chase you on foot.
Alright, where are they?
Looks like he's going southbound on Albany Avenue.
Alright, 1 Alpha 47 dispatch. Show notes to vehicle, pursuit code 4. I'm a 10-8. So yeah, so like I was saying, like usually, you know, like on my free time, you know, either when I'm not recording or anything like that, I will go ahead and just, you know, go on YouTube, and sometimes I'll just randomly just watch, you know, LAPD, you know, vehicles responding, or I'll just watch CHP cars. And sometimes I read the comments, and a lot of people, they just go, like they just complain about, you know, the lane setup. Like, you know, some people will complain that the CHP has the worst lane setup. Some people, you know, think, I honestly think that, you know, the LAPD, in my opinion, the LAPD and the CHP, they have really nice lane setup, and from what I have heard, this the red and blue stay burns on the LAPD cars and the red stay burns on the CHP cars actually help to, you know, to decrease accidents on emergency vehicles when responding to calls. So that's pretty much, you know, why they have that.
Control, I need assistance for a suspect resisting arrest on foot in Albany Avenue.
Alright, so we're not gonna put a suspect resisting arrest on the avenue, so we are going to go ahead and respond to that. We're gonna go ahead and something out right here real quick.
Put your hands on top of your head. Stop! I will shoot you.
Alright, now we will go ahead and spawn in a different vehicle. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. And now we are going to get rid of the Ford Explorer, and now we're going to go ahead and spawn in a slick top LAPD Crown Vic, which will be under new. So there we go. Alright. This one here has a slow line pattern, so I would definitely change the lane speed for this one right here. So I will go ahead and reload the game with a, you know, with the flash pattern that's fast enough for this Crown Vic. So let me go in and do that. Alrighty, so alright, so right now we are going to go ahead and just remove the LCPDFR thing, because sometimes when you don't remove that you get an error usually. So I like to remove the ASI lock as well, you know, just in case if I do get an error in game. So, and I will go ahead, go to my EOS configuration and put this down to 0. And let's go ahead and launch the game. And all right, yeah. So, reason being is because the flash pattern on this like top Crown Vic was actually slower than I thought it will be. So I put it down to to 0, so hopefully it will flash faster this time now. So yeah. And for my next, California patrol, I might do CSP with the Sacramento County Sheriff's Office or Sheriff's Department. Just because. So, and then maybe do Alameda County CSP and Hayward PD. I did Hayward PD one time, but unfortunately that was just for the fun of it, I guess. But anyways, we are gonna go ahead and put ourselves in God mode so we don't die about teleporting, and we are gonna be heading to where we were before. So I said that we're gonna go ahead and go another part. I know that we were in down southern, but we were down there because we were call of a pursuit. So I am going to go ahead and just get back up here to the part of I want to be at before. So go ahead, just teleport random spot because we're gonna be teleporting over here. And vehicle spotting is going to be, of course, just like top Crown Vic, and that's much better now. Not nicer, flashing way better. All right. So now we are going to go ahead and clean our car real quick. And we are going to go ahead and park to the side and put ourselves back in service. So, but first go ahead and disable that and put ourselves in service. So put force duty.
What the fuck is that?
Short sleeves from before, and glasses to be on. Voice, like always, cop traffic white. So alright. And of course, remaining on the visitor one Alpha 47 spot should be on 10.8. Alright, so now we are going to go ahead and put ourselves 10.8 and yeah, so and I remember you know, I remember the first time watching, you know, California immersive vehicles compilation on YouTube. Like I said, you know, I will watch, you know, compilations of CHP, I'll watch compilations of LAPD and other emergency services within California. And I remember watching them, I was like, wait a minute, how come that red, you know, light on that Vic wasn't flashing? Because like from where I'm from, I am from New Jersey, and honestly none of our vehicles have stay burns. And the first time like I was watching LAPD or any kind of California emergency vehicles on YouTube, I was a bit confused. So like I was like, okay, why isn't it that red light flashing or the blue light flashing? Like I was like this, so I was okay, so alright, so I see the blue flashing but not the red. I was like, what's the heck, like is it like broken or whatever? But then I realized, you know, after finding out, they were just steady burns. So and of course we're gonna gain some texture loss, so not sure what's up with that, but we're getting texture loss as you guys see in the distance, so I might as well need to reset the game again since we're getting texture losses already, which is very annoying when we get texture loss, but hopefully our textures can reload anytime soon. So yeah, it's getting worse right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and just restart the game real quick. Just get rid of that and get rid of that as well. We don't need the LCPDFR and the ASI logs, so and now we're gonna go ahead and reload the game. So anyways, so well, basically, you know, every, you know, kind of Formers video has different, you know, flash patterns. Obviously CHP, they have a red stay burn like always, and for the LAPD they have a red and blue stay burns on their urgent light bars, and on their new VADR for the slick tops they would just have the red stay burn, and for the sheriff they would have, you know, red and blue stay burns for, you know, for the light bar on the roof, which is gonna be you know, I mean, it's like, you know, every emergency vehicle in California has different way they set their things up. So like, so for CHP they have a red stay burn when on, you know, just, you know, flash. So you guys can go ahead and watch, you know, California emergency vehicles on YouTube yourself and you see what I'm talking about. But if you are from California, and you know, if you have seen an LAPD vehicle with his red and blue stain burns. Of course, I mean, like, obviously, oh. Yeah, so just to rephrase it, so, let me go ahead and obviously get back over there. Alright. So anyway, so just to, you know, correct any confusion, I am going to go ahead and demonstrate. So right here, this says select top, LAPD, Crown Vic. So when to my lights on, I can see here the blue light flashes, but the red is a stay burn. And on the back, you got the blue and the amber light looks like. And on front, if we press L, we have a stay burn and just some wigwags. So put them all together, all the light flashes, but except for that one red stay burn. But however, for the LAPD with the federal single urgent light bars, let me go ahead and spot real quick to show you guys. If we turn this one on, you can see all the lights flashing, but except for the red and the blue in between the lights. So let me go ahead and show you what I mean. So you see the lights flashing, but you don't see that red light flashing and you don't see that blue light flashing. So how it works with the LAPD is that the select top would just have, you know, a red stain burn, and for ones like these, like, you know, for like the ones with the federal single urgent light bars, they will have one red net flash and one blue net flash on both sides, which show stain burns, of course. And for CHP, let me go ahead and show you guys real quick. And for CHP, all the lights flash, but except for that one red light I see right there, and also in the back they flash like that. And let me go ahead and just turn this light off over here. So I'm leaving them on just, you know, for demonstration purposes, and then I'll get back on patrol. So this is what it looks like. So this one here only has a blue light flashing and the red is steady burn. This one here has a red and blue stain burn, and this one here only has a red stain burn, and you see right there. And for the sheriff office, you know, same thing, LAPD. You only got the red and the blue stain burns, and of course, you know, the amber in the back. So this is what it looks like, obviously. And for the top, you know, sheriff vehicle, it will be a red stain burn in the middle. So that's which how it will work. Obviously in California. So if you're from California and you're watching this, then you probably know what I'm talking about. Like I said, I'm not from California, but I just tend to watch, you know, California emergency services on YouTube compilations, and sometimes I will watch, you know, California based on, you know, cop shows sometimes. And yeah. All right. You stole a car? Well, like I didn't hear that at all, so I'm gonna go ahead and wait, wrong one. Where is it? What, my cop? Where's my cop at? There we go. The glasses on. And just gonna do that. And it's extra sunny, like always, so. Let's say it was 1 Alpha 47 spots. Show me a back 10 and 8. Make sure to get my stuff that I need. Wait, real quick.
This is control assistance required for
And also, believe it or not, the LAPD is one pretty much of the departments that can do pit maneuvers without a ram bar. I know that most departments, I know for a fact that most departments, require, to have ram bars on their vehicles in order to perform a pit. But of course, in Los Angeles, the LAPD, they just do a pit maneuver, especially without a ram bar, because that's the way they do things in California. So I mean, like, if you have seen, pursuits on YouTube that were, in Los Angeles, and if you've seen, LAPD, vehicles doing pit maneuvers, then you will know that they actually give zero, what when doing pits, because they just do pits on.
Side of the road, stupid.
Alright, 1 Alpha 47. I'm gonna be on the traffic of a furnace. It's gonna be WFX 074. It's gonna be east on Core Street, Varsity Heights. So we will go ahead and see what's gonna steal this. Hello, sir. I'm Officer Michael with the Los Angeles Police Department. Reason for today is because you ran one of the red lights from one of those black roads back there. So to do as aggressive serious driving.
Driving like you're shit-faced.
Alright, so can you see driver's license, registration, and permissions, please?
ID. Nice and slow.
Forgot home. Alright, go ahead and you give his name, so we'll go ahead and run it real quick. And it's gonna switch real quick. So it's gonna be Miles Mercado. Alright, so wow. 3 citations, license revoked, stopped 4 times, and not the warrant. So firstly, I am going to go ahead and ask him to step out of the vehicle, and then I will go ahead and do some frisking on him, because I cannot have anyone in my in my city driving with a revoked license. And yeah. Alright, sir, Austin, the group for me, please. Alright, sir. Alright. Alright, sir. Got anything on you? You can poke me, stab me, harm me, kill me, knives, guns, and drugs, needles. Anything like that? And just go ahead and frisk him.
Hands on head. I want to make you a star, baby.
Oh. I'm gonna frisk him. Alright, so right now you're under arrest for driving with a Roblox license. Turn around for me, please, and I'm going ahead and put your handcuffs. And I was not sure guys may be able to hear, but I have, you know, put in a better cuffing sound in the game. So yeah, so anyways, 1 Alpha 14, I mean 1 Alpha 47 dispatch. I'll make transporting occupied tunnel subject to nearby station. Go ahead and cross for a tow truck as well. So let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, so basically, you know, if you guys are from California and you guys have seen, you know, maybe like, you know, LAPD pursuits on the news, on TV, or maybe you will see, you know, LCPDFR pursuits on YouTube, and you may notice that the LAPD will do, you know, pit maneuvers on a suspect even without a ram bar, because, you know, of course LAPD, they don't care, they just want to stop the pursuit. And yeah, but I know for a fact that a lot of departments do require, you know, for, you know, to have a ram bar, you know, per a pit. But of course LAPD, they can just do a pit maneuver, especially without the ram bar, aka the pit bar or the push bar. Most people call it the ram bar because originally it's meant to ram things, and some people called it the pit bar because it was known for pit maneuvers, and some people call it the push bar because it meant to push things. I just called, for me, I just called it what do I call it? I mean, let me go ahead and show you what it looks like. So I just saw a Crown Vic with like the push bar on it. So for those who, for those who have never seen a push bar or a ram bar pit bar, this is what that looks like. So I mean, most people will call this a pit bar, some people call it a ram bar, and some people will just call it just a bar. But honestly, I would call it a push bar because usually it's meant to push things. The CSP, they will use this to push disabled vehicles off the road. We should pretend it one day, we should. What's up, Mickey? Welcome to a live stream. And yeah, so, and of course, like I said, LAPD, they don't care. They will just do pit maneuvers on you even without a ram bar. But, and of course, like I said, you know, most departments in the US do require, you know, departments to have you know, a ram bar, actually a push bar, to form a pit. I know for a fact in Georgia, most of the Georgia vehicles, they have a wraparound, push bar, you know, for that kind of stuff. So Yeah, I mean, you know, every department has their own, you know, style of their own things, so, you know, it's just how things are in life sometimes.
All units, we've got criminals performing drive-by activity.
One Alpha 47 dispatch. I'm responding code 3 to that call.
White secure car.
And of course, I was saying my jurisdiction. I should have stayed up north. When sometimes I keep forgetting where my jurisdictions are sometimes. So, whoa! Sorry, dude. Didn't mean to do that. I almost, man. I actually kind of slid right there, so didn't mean to do that.
You're trying my patience. Pull over.
Whoa, okay there.
All units, we have a traffic alert for a suspect doing 90.
Oh, I want to get out of my way.
Unit driving.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hi, how are you? Sorry. Didn't mean to hit you. Alright. Now, of course, we're having a loose bumper already. And we just crashed. This is why you race, shot, and drive.
You hear me? Step out slow. Hey, shit dick! Out of the car!
Alright. I'll go over the sidewalk, just keep around the officer right there who did not want to get out of my way. Whoa! Hi, fella, sorry. You know, my car doesn't want to stop, it just want to go. Excuse me, pardon me, sorry. Didn't mean to hit you. Whoa.
I'm warning you. Pull over.
Alright, it's me right there. Fix the car real quick.
Looks like he's headed westbound in a white secure car.
Whoa, 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 whoa. My god, this convict is not want to stop. This convict is like, nope, I want to chase him, not stop, man. Alright, just wrecked. Alright, one suspect's down. Got one down. Alright, out of car right now. Out of vehicle right now. Well, watch crossfire, guys. Watch the crossfire.
Sentinel unit, looks like he's headed southbound on Columbus Avenue.
There's another pursuit going on. This might be a long one as well.
Please be advised, we've got a traffic alert.
Oh, guys, on fire. Alright, back up, back up, back up, back up.
Columbus Avenue.
Alright. Just go ahead and call them for a fire department.
Chinatown.
Alright, fire department's on scene. Alright, guys, going for the arrest. Alright, one down. Alright. Other fire department did their job, and we're gonna go ahead and block off traffic right here. Alright, let's go ahead and block up traffic, so this way, you know, viewers don't go ahead, try and go cross by. And of course, potentially crash on us. I just love it how we just called in for, you know, for nothing, and all of a sudden, Braveheart decided to crash the script on us for no reason at all. And go ahead and
required for the criminal fleeing a crime scene in Chinatown.
and let's go ahead and just alright. It's clear as right now, and we are going to go and alright. Everything to be called for, but first we're gonna have that stupid red circle thing in the game still. So I'm gonna go ahead and again reset the game so everything can go back to normal. So yeah, so we will get back in game, and yeah. Alright, and go ahead. Now, only thing we need to get rid of is, again, the LCPDFR log and the ASI log. Let me make the W as well, okay. And now we're gonna go ahead and launch the game real quick, and while I was that, I'm gonna go ahead and just read some Discord notifications that I'm getting right now. Alright, and let's go ahead and get back in game. And God mode, because obviously we aren't going to be teleporting back to where we were before. I believe it was around dark, so put another hour just for that. And so it's a waypoint again. I know I said that I was going to be up northern, but I keep on going down here. I guess I keep 6. Sometimes I keep forgetting that I'll be patrolling specific area, then I'll carry away and go to place. So this time I will try and stay up in the report of Algonquin. So yeah. And of course, go ahead and disable those real quick, and just go ahead and put on Force Duty and model spotting, clothing, presence of always, and voice gonna be always cop white traffic. You just passed it. Oh no, right there. Alright. Alright, so now we're gonna be back in service, and I downloaded the game because police up crashed on us, and this guy just ran a red light. I guess he saw me. It's like, oh crap, there's a cop behind me. I better stop this one, because I think he knew I caught him at that first right back there that he ran. But I guess this time he saw me and he decided to stop this time now. So and it's going to put him over.
Side of the road, stupid.
And we're going to see what that still is for that first traffic light violation. So one Alpha 47 dispatch, I mean on traffic on an Oracle. Price going to be DVR 3177 South on Frankfurt Avenue, Middle Park, Algonquin. So we're gonna go ahead and see what the driver seat is tonight for, obviously for running the first red light. So alright, 1 Alpha 47 dispatch, I'm in pursuit of that Oracle. Me on south on Frankfurt Avenue, Middle Park. Oh, alright. And of course, we just wrecked our vehicle. So we are going to go ahead and clean and fix it.
You're trying my patience.
Alright.
All over.
We can't go for a pit because obviously there are pedestrians in the area, and it's very unsafe for us to do the pit. So we're gonna go ahead and when it takes us the area, we're gonna go ahead and do the pit. So
I'm warning you. Pull over.
early come on, pull over. I'm gonna go for a pit, but I kind of paused it for a minute because obviously, again, we were on an area or on a street that was a bit narrow. So now hopefully this will be a better spot for the pit. So we will go ahead and try and do that. Alright, so we're gonna try for it. Nope. Alright, she lost control for a minute, so luckily for that, he did lose some bit of control. Let me go ahead and fix my car and clean it real quick.
You're trying my patience. Pull over.
Another pursuit going on. Let's try and go over here. We'll go ahead and try and do it on this side. Nope. It's slowing down, looks like. Don't push me off the side. Oh. Fishtailing right there, that's fishtailing. Yes. I'm trying to avoid those sometimes. Oh god, sorry my dude. You know, my Crown Vic does not like stopping. Quite honest. And okay. Alright. Alright, just 1050 to a building. Oh, it's run him over. How nice of you. Alright. Let me handle the situation. Yeah, it seems legit. Alright, 1 Alpha 47 Splash. Trying to pursue Call 4. Suspects possibly dead. I mean, down. Alright. Oh man, there's some crazy one right there. Jeez. So far we were in like 3 pursuits so far. Jeez. I bet this happens very in Los Angeles. Like pursuit after pursuit after pursuit. Jeez. Okay. This dude is running red light right in front of me.
Please move, you're blocking traffic.
That'll define my existence nicely.
Side of the road, stupid.
1 Alpha 47 spots. I'm in traffic on a fork side, presently TPC 3254 north of Albany Avenue, Lancaster. Alright, let's go ahead and see what's pursued us for running the red light back there. So
Running is a felony.
another pursuit.
Whoops, here we go, in pursuit.
1 Alpha 47 spots. I'm in pursuit of that fork side. We're gonna be east on. Never mind then. Alright, she's trying to run down the road. Alright, we're gonna stop her right now. Now just going around. Alright. What are you doing?
Suspect headed north on Union Drive East in a
Yeah, so she was on the highway and decided to flip around. Alright. Just go and spin her around. It's my car because I didn't mean to do that.
Drive East in a gray bravado Ferrucci.
You're trying my patience. Pull over.
Looks like he's headed westbound on Topaz Street.
Oh. Alright, she is very reckless right now. Okay, we're gonna try to end this pursuit.
Looks like he's headed westbound on Topaz Street.
Wanna go for it? Nope. We couldn't do it. Sure knows a van right there.
A gray bravado Ferrucci.
I was doing this and get better, so I can get a better angle, but sometimes you gotta be careful because you're doing cars in front of you and other stuff. So you gotta somewhat, you know, make sure that, you know, you're like, you know, so like I'm doing this to get a better angle on her rear end of the vehicle, but sometimes you can't see what's in front of you, which is a bad thing. So I don't know. And now, of course, she's trying down, making right hand turn over here. All right. Oh my god. Ooh. And believe it or not, there are some days where I can do the pit maneuver just fine, and there are some days where the pit maneuver is just not want to work out for me. So. Nope, that's way too close to her. Gotta be like on the edge of the bumper for it to go for the pit. Yeah, why my pit maneuver's not doing so well today? Like I did a pit maneuver fine one time with the Crown Vic, but today I feel so like it doesn't want to work out at all. So.
I'm warning you. Pull over.
Whoa! Hello. Alright, you know what? No, no. Oh my gosh, this is what I mean. Like, today, my pit maneuver just feels like it's terrible, but I remember, like, episodes recently, I did a pit just fine, but today my pit maneuver just feels like it just doesn't want to do it today, so. Let's go for it. Alright. You know what? You better stop right now. Get out of the car. Put your hands up right now. Put your hands up right now.
Suspect on foot.
You know what? This pursuit is going way too long.
Looks like he's headed south on Ivy Drive North on foot.
I guess we're gonna have us a chase.
He's still on Ivy Drive North.
Oh, come on. Stop right there. You know what? You're gonna get tased, you're gonna get tased. Keep tasing her until they come over here.
This will show them that I still got it.
Alright. They got her. Yeah, so I mean, like, you know, there are some episodes where, I mean, obviously I did an episode maybe about a couple days ago, and I did a pit maneuver just fine with a Crown Vic. But today, my pit maneuver just feels like it just doesn't want to do a pit today. So so anyways, we're gonna go ahead and get back to our vehicle. And of course, the spawn. Alright. We're north area, we're up northern. Alright, now we're in our area I want to be in. Okay, good. Oh, oh. Once this clears up, I will go ahead and spawn in another vehicle. Just waiting for an LAPD vehicle to come by and pick up the suspect. Now, why the heck is she over here? I don't know what's going on.
What do you want from
I'm gonna go over there and see what's going on. Come on, what are you dodging my vehicle for? That's really your fault. That was your fault. Seriously, you dove right into me. Go and come for a corner. I got run over. First, he got killed because he dove right into me, which he should have dove the opposite direction from me. Now I got run over by the ambulance. Oh man. Excuse me, coming to okay, no problem. All right. Alright. Should be a code 4 by now. Like, what's going on? Oh god, I'm almost wrecked. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and do this one right now because just not alright, no it is alright. Where is that at? Alright. 1 Alpha 47 spot. Should be responding code 3 to personal drug deal in progress in Northwood. I'm gonna go ahead and set up a marker so we know where to turn off our siren. We're gonna probably turn off about right there. So actually about a block away we're gonna turn off. And just do the manual siren for this part. 1 Alpha 47 spot. Show me on scene. Not that you ideal called out. I'm gonna go ahead and turn off my lights this way. I mean it's nighttime, so you can't see my reflection. But although, you can probably see with the corner of their eyes within distance. So. Oh no 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 no! Oh, okay, crap! Shots fired! Shots fired! Get my AR-15 out. One Alpha first and dispatch. Shut out. Call 4. My boy suspects are down. Alright. Since there's like so many suspects involved, I'm gonna go ahead and just use my trainer to remove area, just make it more quicker and whatnot. So anyways, we are now gonna go ahead and spawn another vehicle. Right now I'm going to go ahead and spawn in the LAPD charger, 'cause that's what I'm be using. So for right now we are. Usually you gotta get. So give me with Bozo. Welcome to a live stream. Today we're doing Los Angeles Police Department. So yeah, we're gonna give a few minutes for this charger to have the engine sound up. Sometimes when you respawn in your vehicle, usually you don't hit engine at all. It's because of the glitch and one Alpha 47 spot should respond code 3 person for mugging and Northwood. One Alpha 47 spot should be on scene. We're gonna go ahead and see where they are real quick. Alright, it's gonna be over other side. Where is he at? He is on the side, okay. Actually, looks like he's in the complex, so we're gonna go ahead and do a you know, he gave me the complex, so we're gonna go ahead and park right there and just kind of foot. So we're gonna take out our Glock just in case if he on foot. And he escaped. Alright, I should have, you know, come back up, but fortunately I didn't. So that's my fault right there. Hey, you think you can help me get those LAPD cars or like get Wi-Fi? Sure. Alright, so that's me at call 4. 1 Alpha first dispatch. Show the mugging call 4. Rough suspect of no car backup. So yeah, so right now we are now gonna go ahead and get back out there. So I decided to do some LAPD patrol first episode. Reason being is because I actually felt like it and I obviously didn't know what else to do. So yeah. And just because, you know, I just love the red and blue stay burns as well. And we are now it's a 2013 dollar charger. Somebody's honking is very, very annoying. Make sure not I'm busy so we can get some calls going over here. Alright, it's going to is up to this cavalcade up there. Or yeah, cavalcade. So actually let's go right now and put ourselves out of service right now because we're gonna go ahead and try to push it over here. You see is drunk or something, so went down my way. Come on.
Get to the curb before I get angry.
Alright. Dude, what you doing? one Alpha 47 dispatch. I'm in traffic on a complicated FXT. It's gonna be AMR 51 and 52, south on San Quentin Avenue, Fort Side, Bohan. No additionals at this time. No additionals at this time. It's gonna be a times 2 occupants. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and alright. One Alpha 47 dispatch. Show me pursuit of that cavalcade, and ambulance is gonna be. This is a mess. Man, get out of my way.
I'm warning you. Pull over.
Jesus.
Looks like he's headed southbound in South Bohan.
Alright, just 10:15 to a building.
Hey boys, suspect is on
Alright.
foot.
Good one is in the vehicle. Oh god, sorry, didn't see me do that. So, oh my god. Alright, so we're now being pursuit of this copy of FXT. I'm gonna go ahead and try and go for the pit if we manage to do that. But for right now, we're gonna go ahead and just follow him, just behind him, just for right now. And then once he gets to the area, we will go ahead and try and go for a pit. We won't pit him around these kind of areas because these are pretty narrow for a pit maneuver. So we will go ahead and just wait until it gets like on the highway or whatever, or we can go ahead and do that. Don't honk at me, I'm trying to save your life over here, pal. Or maybe I just ran into him. I didn't mean to do that, to be quite honest, so... There we go. Oh my god. Keep forgetting to break the distance, like... I'm so used to the breaking GTA 5. I'm quite honest. Like, I've been playing out of GTA 5 on my Xbox One lately, and with the breaking GTA 5, you just stop instantly, but GTA 4, your breaking takes a while, so it's pretty much what it is. So I'm gonna go ahead and just try and actually don't do it right now because we're still in an area where it's not safe enough for the pit, so whatever, I will go ahead and see if I can actually don't go in front of him either, because if it just turns out he might run somebody over. So I'm going to wait until he's in a better spot for me to do that, due to the fact that I'm gonna do it right now. He could like hit somebody.
Trying my patience. Pull over.
Oh my god. Alright, I'm gonna do it for anyways because this guy here is trying to go in circles. Oh, yep. Should have not done that. Alright, just ran into somebody. And of course, that's the fire hydrant. Alright. And I can't get rid of this guy. Alright. I have to keep. Okay, I have to remind myself to not get too close, because otherwise if he hits the brakes and I hit the brakes, and I might have not enough time to stop or whatever. So that's why I'm trying to keep distance from me and the suspect, for braking, because like I said, it's not like GTA 5 where your car just stops instantly. you know, GTA 4, your vehicle does take a while to stop at most of the time, so
I'm warning you. Pull over.
alright, come on dude, pull over already.
You're trying my patience. Pull over.
Suspect headed north on Hollowback Street.
And now it's spinning up already. Alright, this is not gonna be good.
North in Southwell.
What's him right there?
Don't shoot the old man, G.
Alright, no, gotta go right now.
Suspect headed east.
Put your hands up. Put your hands up right now. Put your hands up right now.
Suspect in motion on foot.
No, you don't.
Oh, shit. He's got regard, you know. This
Alright, let's go, pal. Let's go. Get up right now.
That was said mean to the essence. The savage is out of control.
Come on, buddy.
The old man, G.
Hey, asswipe, cut that out.
Oh, shit. He's got regard. This devil gonna shoot somebody.
Come on, let's just get up already.
To the essence.
Hey, asswipe, cut that out.
The savage is out of control. Don't shoot the old man, G.
Leave that shit alone, moron.
Oh, shit.
You know what? Let's go for backup.
You ain't going.
This devil gonna shoot somebody.
This is Control. I need a
Don't
unit
send
for
me to the essence.
suspect resisting
You know what?
in Northside.
Come on, dude. This.
Rude now, sheep meat. Now the idiot took off on foot.
What's up, buddy? Don't want you to be in my way while I'm doing this.
You're surrounded. There's nowhere left.
Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and call for a tow truck while we're at it.
You're surrounded. Right here, right now. You suspect in motion on foot.
And we'll go ahead and go to the other one that is just right there on the corner. Yeah, so far we were I kind of miscount on the pursuits that we were in, but I know that we were in a lot of them.
Guess we're gonna have us a shit.
Then I'm gonna go ahead and call them for backup right here. So this way.
Fleeing a crime scene in South Bohan.
Whoa, alright. Shots fired, shots fired, shots fired.
And your therapists, it's lies! You are building your own.
Alright.
I've been to the other side.
I guess they saw that I guess the others saw that he had a gun, so I guess that's why they opened fire on him. So
Think those thoughts. You are capable of loving. Love me. Somebody please. I need you. You need me. I love
dude, shut up already. We get it. You want love.
Hear me when I say this. I have been to the other side. I have been there, and it is incredible. They have flying elephants. They have men made of chocolate. They have pizzas as big as this city. They have a prize for the person with the biggest heart, not the biggest wallet.
For goodness sake.
Alright. One alpha person is passed. Should be a call 4 from that pursuit.
Control, civilians report dangerous
Uh,
driving in
I'm gonna go ahead and get back to my jurisdictions because you know obviously you know I have to come all the way down over here just to pull over that cavalcade for for possibly driving under influence. And you really, I mean, like if he just pulled over at near the bridge and then ran for me, then I would have just gone back here without problem. But since pursuit was in Bullhand, I have now to teleport back to my patrol area. So this guy here probably just may left on red, so go ahead and see what's gonna do this over here. I mean, I saw, like down there at high green light, and I saw him, coming out. So, guessing he did. May I left on red, so I'm gonna go ahead and put him over and see what's going on with him. So, go ahead and do that. Come on, dude. Alright, no, never mind then. Yep, it's gonna be down there. Alright. Alright, guys, on my way. He is right there.
Side of the road, stupid.
One Alpha 47 spots. I'm in traffic on a blue pony. Price gonna be AAG 70. One occupant looks like. No listeners at this time. Alright, so right now let's go ahead and see what the substitute is for today for possibly giant recklessly. Hello sir, I'm Officer Michael with the Los Angeles Police Department. Reason why I put over today is because you were driving over the road back there. Any reason for that?
You're driving like you're shit-faced.
Alright, so can I see your driver's license, registration, and insurance, please?
For your ID. Slowly.
Alright, at the home, so we're gonna go ahead. He actually did give us his name, so we are gonna go ahead and run it real quick. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. Aiden Meadows. And it's gonna be one citation, valid license at one time, not the warrant. So we're gonna go ahead and ask him to step with a vehicle, because you can't be operating a vehicle without a license. I mean, he has a clean record, but he can't not be operating a vehicle without a license. So, alright, sir, step out of the vehicle for me, please. Oh no, he is drunk.
Officers,
Alright.
don't worry, your asshole will stretch.
Alright, so we're now. Alright, you know what? Right now, he's under arrest for driving under the influence, not for driving without a license. So, alright, so right now you're under arrest for driving without a license, and also for driving under the influence as well. So I'm gonna place you in the backseat of my vehicle, and I'm taking to my station. So, one Alpha 47 spots show that traffic stop code for only transporting like prior subject to my station for possible DUI. So we are now going to go ahead and call him for a tow truck as well. Punch car at the same time I will do it. And just go ahead. Right now our station is right there, just on the corner. So we're not far from the San Juan police department. So from the San Juan Road police department, I should say. And we're gonna go ahead and transport him to the San Juan Road, and ticket crashed, which obviously everything's been crashing today in this game for some odd reason, which we could never ever get a good episode without, you know, stuff crashing. So
Which one of us will make it quick?
alright, so yeah, right now it's gonna be in the station for DOI, whatever. So 1 Alpha 47 spots, show me a call for today from that traffic stop. That's supposed to be in the station for a possible DOI and also for driving without a license. So it's pretty just a red light, which is obviously gonna be the way it is. Everyone as well.
Get to the curb before I get angry.
Worst spot ever, but you know what? Doesn't really matter anyways. 1 Alpha 47 spots, show me on traffic on a Oracle, presently YXM 4814 south on Ian Drive East on Lancaster, Algonquin. Go ahead and turn off that real quick and see what's up. Hello sir, I'm Officer Michael with the Los Angeles Police Department. Reason why I'm here today is because obviously you ran 2 red lights.
I pulled you over for driving like shit.
So
Slow. Much appreciated.
alright, just gonna run them real quick. So it's gonna be Virgil, England. Whoa. 0 citations, remote license, the warrants. Wow. She's gonna go to jail tonight. Alright, sir, someone be your friendly, please.
Hands up.
Alright, sir.
Stop the suspect.
Do you have anything you think poke me, stab me, harm me, kill me, knives, guns, drugs, needles, any stolen credit cards, or anything like that? Alright, let's go in first real quick.
Hands on head.
So basically he's been driving with a revoked license, and now I'm going to first make sure he has anything on him that can be illegal. So
Ain't searching your ass.
alright, so right now you're under arrest for driving a vehicle without a license, and also you're operating a vehicle with a license that has been revoked. So right now you're going to the station back there, which is the San Juan Road PD. So let me go ahead and put you on my cruiser. Let me go ahead and check the trunk real quick, just to be sure there's nothing in this vehicle, you know, I need to be aware of. So go ahead and do that as well. I'm gonna go ahead and send tow truck over. Tow truck will respond this time now. Man. I don't see a tow truck anywhere. Alright, so this way. Alright, actually, no, it's going the wrong way. Mr. Tow Truck dude, I'm over here. Hello. Not over there, I'm over here. Next to this, you know, thingamajig, whatever this is. My god.
Hey, it's me. Did you see the video?
The tow truck does not know how to drive, I guess. Wow. Just wrecking into that sign like a million times. Come on, dude, really? Is it that hard just to get through that right there? Come on, seriously? You went the wrong way. Never mind, going the right way, alright. I'm sorry, but oh, okay. Yeah, because we were so talking about driving. Try this again. Alright. Dude, come on. Now this time, please come the right direction. Good boy. I'm this way. Hey. See my clock? I want this car to be on your thing. Good, thank you. Finally, knows how to drive properly. Alright. 1 Alpha 47 spouse show that chapter up code for transporting occupied type of transporting occupied types of subject at the San Juan Road PD for driving with a remote license. So we're gonna go ahead and, you know, put him over here at the station. Because unfortunately, we cannot have people with remote license operating vehicles, which is illegal and the county in the state of Liberty. So, yeah.
All units, we've got criminals performing drive-by activity in Portside.
Alright, and let's go ahead and spawn in a Crown Vic. We did use TikTok, but now we'll go ahead and use the ones that we see right now, which is the full marked ones. Then at the end, we will go ahead and use the unmarked Crown Vic. So let's go ahead. But this one in. Ooh, okay, didn't mean to do that. Alright, my bad. Fix and clean. And for those wondering what kind of games I will only record for now, it's mostly just LCPDFR and Liberty County. And for those who know what Liberty County is a game on Roblox that I'll usually play sometimes and sometimes record and stream it on. But today is a LCPDFR live stream. No, next weekend, starting Saturday, I'll be doing a Liberty County live stream, and on Sunday I'll be doing an LCPDFR live stream, and as well. And there's some other games I do want to record, like I want to, you know, get back to recording Call of Duty, World War II zombies, because, you know, I think that people would enjoy that. and I also want to go ahead and get back to recording some MLB to show. I got MLB 19, I got MLB the show 19, but I just haven't really got the chance to live stream it yet. Like I just been playing it, and usually like I just forget to to stream it. So but fortunately I will try to stream some MLB the show 19 as well. Just do some more of the WWE 2K19 content as well. So and also, if you guys want to go ahead and maybe get some more information about my uploading schedule, go ahead, join my Discord server. I'll put a link in the description below after the live stream. Later today, please. Yeah, I might after this, stream, I might go and do that. Well, actually, well, yeah. I don't know. I know I'm on red light. Sorry about that, dude. Yeah, so anyways, if you guys can go ahead and join my Discord server, I will I'll put up a schedule on on the days I'll be recording and streaming. So basically on Saturdays, I will be doing the County, either recording or streaming the County, just depending on the day. Like if I do get up early enough, and I might go and stream it, because my streams will probably be longer than usual. So, and of course I hear the sound right into me. Alright, come on, dude. And then just run a red light.
Side of the road, stupid.
Alright, 1 Alpha 47 spots. I'm in traffic on a hut, presently be YRG 5525. So let me east on Magazine Street, Store Junction. Right, so we're gonna go ahead and see what's gonna steer us over here, because obviously ran my vehicle and he ran red light. So I'm gonna see what's up with that. Can you do it around 1 and 2, because I am not home. Yeah, next Saturday I will do a kind of live stream. If you want, you can go ahead, if you have Discord, then go ahead and join Discord, and I'll try to put a schedule up for more information.
Reach for your ID. Slowly.
At the home. Alright, let's go over his name. He gave his name real quick, so let's go and do that. So like, I know that I would do like 2 live streams a day, but right now that's kind of making me exhausted, because with all the commentary stuff usually just makes me exhausted. So alright, invalid, no warrants. Okay, alright, so he is clean. So, and right now it's daytime, it's nighttime, so we're gonna go ahead and turn our spotlight on him. Alright, sir, somebody go for me, please. Alright, so right now he's gonna go ahead and go on the side of the road right here.
Officers,
Alright, so you got anything they can poke me, stab me, harm me, kill me, knives, guns, drugs, needles, anything like that?
hands on your head.
Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and first real quick, just because, you know, you never know that he could be, you know, I mean, he's driving without a license on him, so.
You seem to be clean.
Alright, so right now you're under arrest for driving a vehicle without a license. In order to operate a vehicle here in every state, you will need a license to operate a vehicle. So right now I'm going to go ahead and place you under arrest, and I'm taking to the station that's closer to us, which that will be just around the corner. It's gonna be on Bismarck Avenue. So and we'll go ahead and check the trunk as well, just in case, you know, you just never know that he could have something on him. So and something. Alright, so we will go ahead and call him for our tow truck for this hut right here. We will go ahead and transport him to a station that's just around the corner. Alright, let's go ahead and try again. Alright. Yeah, so while I'm at it, I will put a link on my I will put a link to my Discord. Excuse me for my English not being working today for some reason. My board never works, so yeah, so anyways, I will put a link in my Discord, to my in the description, not my Discord. I'll put the link of my Discord in this description below. That makes sense. Gotta excuse me because my brain never works completely, to be honest. So alright, copy the link and I will put it in the description below. Alright. One Alpha 47 dispatch. Give me a call for the Tower Summit. I'm gonna be transporting an occupied transport subject to nearby station. Alright, so right now we're gonna go ahead and transport this guy to a station that's running corner over here. So assuming on Bismarck Ave, which that's gonna be at. So on my next stream, which will be on Saturday, it's gonna be Liberty County, and then the day after, which will be Sunday, will be an LCPDFR live stream, and whenever days, if I'm free, I will go ahead and okay, never mind, it is code 4. All right. It's like I was saying before, I was interrupted by the dispatcher, and it's gonna just like walked right in front of me. Alright, come on, dude, seriously. You really want to jaywalk right in front of a cop? Come on. Oh, never mind that. I'm gonna go with one this time. Alright, yeah, so back I was saying, Saturdays will be, Liberty County, either, recording or, streaming, depending on what I decide to do. And also on Sundays will be LCPDFR. Same thing, either recording or just streaming, depending on what I am thinking about doing.
We have reports of a drug deal on Bismarck Avenue.
And it's called for, of course. And there is some other days that I will be, doing some Call of Duty World War II Zombies on a PS4. And there is some days where I'll be doing some MLB The Show and some WWE 2K19 on a PS4 as well. So, but for right now, I am mostly focusing on Liberty County and LCPDFR. And when I'm not recording or streaming, I will normally just play Call of Duty Advanced Warfare on my Xbox One. And for those who don't know, I got Call of Duty Advanced Warfare on Monday for my Xbox One, and I actually finished the campaign mission in a day. So I was playing the game, all night, just like non-stop pretty much. And I didn't play it all night long and not getting any sleep. I just played it from the time I put it in my console. Alright.
Don't make me sweat.
Looks like he's headed north on Bismarck Avenue.
I don't even know. Alright, stop right there. Show me your hands. Show me your hands right now. Show me your hands. No, you don't.
Going north on Bismarck Avenue on foot.
Where is it she's going to? I'm gonna try and cut him off.
What the fuck is going on?
I don't know, you asked me what's going on. I'm just wondering why there's so many cops. Oh yeah, one suspect right here. Oh, sorry, my dude.
You better be minding your own.
My own what?
Take a good look. We got you. I need an arrest today, so watch it.
Yeah, one kill, that's what you need. Alright, first one dispatcher me a code for and carry over that pursuit. Right now we are gonna go ahead and change some vehicles. Come on, dude, really? Alright.
He's lying. He fell over. I never touched him. Get out of the car.
And now we are gonna go ahead and spawn in the select top graphic again, but this time it's gonna be an unmarked LAPD. So, and we will go ahead and change it again.
Available units respond to a criminal
There we go.
arrest in Bismarck Avenue.
it's about I was saying about the Call of Duty Advanced Warfare thing. So basically, I got Call of Duty Advanced Warfare on Monday, and I finished. I did, believe it or not, I actually did finish the campaign missions in a day. And to be quite honest, no, I didn't play it all night and not get enough sleep. I actually, so the time I put the game in my console was about like 3:30 in the afternoon on the day I got it, till next day around like 2:30 p.m., which is around afternoon time. And so pretty much, the day that I put the game in my console, I played that till like I got home till maybe like around like 3 in the morning. However, I did eat. I just didn't play the game and not eat. I did have lunch and I did have dinner, and after that I just went back to playing the game. And around like 4 in the morning next day, I took I took a rest, and then I woke up of course in the morning again, to play some more of it, and I finally finished the campaign mission around noon. So it was me just playing it all night, just like non-stop. However, I did eat, I did sleep, so, and wait for me right.
Attention all units, we've got a drug deal on Galveston Avenue.
One Alpha Force on the spot, show me spawning code 3 personal joy deal in progress in Northwood. Alright, so right now we are going to go ahead to the waypoint where we're going to turn off, which we're going to cut off about right there. And we're going to go ahead and turn off our lights because we don't want them to know that, that we're officers, so we want to look undercover. Oh, alright, shots fired, shots fired.
Back up! Now! I'm in trouble!
Looks like it's going southbound on Galveston Avenue on foot.
Whoa, okay, there was a tail point right there.
Firearm attack on an officer.
One Alpha Force on dispatch. Show that call 4 from that joy deal. Two suspects down. Go ahead and get evidence for this vehicle right here.
Mind your own business.
Attention all units, suspect neutralized.
Affirmative, I'm on it. Oh, you're just flirting with me now.
And when I was done with the campaign missions, I had decided to do some online multiplayer with other people, and as well as some exo survival. For those who have not played Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, exo survival is where you're most likely either surviving against zombies, or you are surviving against like AI bots. And also, in order to get in order to unlock the zombie mode, you have to do rounds of co-op survival So yeah, and oh, and for my next LCPDFR stream, I'm thinking about doing Los Angeles Conscious Department on my next LCPDFR stream next Sunday. So yeah, so when I went to the store, you know, just to get, you know, Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, there's some other games that caught my eye, and Call of Duty Advanced Warfare was all around for like 5 years, and for right now you can get it for about, you know, $20 or so. I mean, $20 is actually cheap for a game like 5 years old. When will you do the kind of live? Next Saturday. That's when it is. That's my schedule. So my schedule is Saturdays will be Rick County, and Sunday will be LCPDFR. So it's gonna be like that. Oh god. Should not look behind me while making a turn. Can I do it early? Usually, reason why I do it early is because, like, I'll do other things while I'm done, because, like, you know, for example, like, if I just record around noon time, then, you know, then I might just keep on streaming during lunch or whatever, and because, like, I want to be eating and be streaming at the same time and whatnot. So that is why I will do it early in the morning, so this way when I'm done streaming I can just do things throughout my day without worrying about, you know, and that kind of stuff. So same thing with recording, like, you know, I'll just like record a video early in the morning, you know, just edit it and maybe play some video games while it's me edit it, and then, you know, go back to, you know, upload YouTube. So, but, and the main reason why I always stream early in the morning, it's not because I felt like it, it's actually because my streams could be like 3 hours long, and like if I do a live stream around, like, you know, let's say like 9 in the morning or so, because like if I do live stream around like 9:30 in the morning, and if I want to do like a live stream for like 3 hours or maybe 4 or 5 hours or maybe 6 hours, you know, depending on those hours, could it be, you know, time where I'll have lunch or whatever. That's why I would just have, you know, streams early in the morning, and then, you know, when it's done, I'll have to worry about, you know, eating lunch and streaming at the same time or whatever. So it's pretty much why I do streams in the morning. And also, I would do other things, you know, in life, like, you know, go on my Xbox or watch, you know, YouTube videos or whatever. So
Well, what do we have here? Ah, shucks! Little me!
oh, can I put you off live? Sure. Okay. Oh, ambulance, like, you know, here for them. The one thing I just don't like about Liberty County is that a lot of people in the game just don't intend to roleplay realistically. Like, you know, half the time you'll get these people who just fail RP and just, you know, repeat crimes. We just do crimes repeatedly, you know, over and over again. And all right. I just scored and let me know you want to play. Alright. Maybe after this stream I might go ahead and play with you. But fortunately I will go on my other computer because I'm using the computer right now I'm using is the one I use for streaming, and I will go ahead and go on my other computer that I don't use for streaming. So yeah.
Report a mugging on Bauxite Street.
It's cool for our nose.
Hey, it's me.
Oh.
I'm sorry, you broke. Could you say that again? You know I'm on speakerphone, right?
Alright. Let me go ahead and spawn in a no, since we did all the LCPD stuff, I'm gonna go ahead and, you know, spawn in and, you know, share vehicle. You know, just for, you know, just for the heck of it, and then, you know, that'd be it. So I'm gonna go ahead and maybe spawn in a let me see here, spawn in no, let's say surf. I believe it's P stockade for the, there we go. And we are going to make it, you know, unmarked. So
I can't believe that was pretty cool.
clean it and go ahead and make it unmarked. So
Hey, idiot! Let's go! Have your friend buy as much stock as possible. Man, my hot dogs!
alright.
Civilians report criminals disturbing the peace on Uranium Street.
And I'm just gonna nice. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and push around for a bit, and then an episode right there. Right now, the vehicle we're using right now is a unmarked Los Angeles County apartment, 4.20% interceptor. Then Discord. Alright. I'll give you a role after the the stream. So yeah, so right now I just spawned in a Los Angeles County apartment on the marked CPI. The difference between this one and the LCPD is that this one here has the red state burn in the middle, and it has a red and blue like that. However, with the LCPD, you will have the blue and the red state burn together, and you will have the blue and the amber together. So you can tell the difference between this one and the LCPD on the marked. So and this one here has, sorry, I did not hear you. Alright. And also we got Fuel Flex. So this is either a 2008 or a 2011 model of the Crown Vic. Because I know for a fact that from 2007 down below, Fuel Flex didn't exist for the Crown Vic. 2008 was when the Crown Vics had Fuel Flex. So that's what I've been, known of. Whoa. It's a new frame rate right there. There we go. The engine is perfectly fine already. Sorry, didn't I hear you? That's alright. It sounds like a pursuit going on, so I want to see where they are. Let's just guys go first, and then I will go ahead and just go myself. Believe it or not, recording and streaming Liberty County can be hard. I'm not saying hard because it's easy. It's honestly easy to record, but what I mean by hard to record is that sometimes you will have fair role players in game, and half the times whenever you're trying to record, usually sometimes for me when I stream every county, I would either have to find a server that has legit RP in it, and half the times if I can't find a server with that can't RP that wanted to be then I can't stream and record, because then it kind of doesn't bring the feeling of role playing. So yeah, I mean, like, no, I'm not saying it's hard, to record mechanic, because I mean, it's actually, like I said, it's easy to record. I mean, all you do is just get in game and you sit record. And like I said, reason why I say it's hard to record recounting, is because, again, like I said, half the times when you do record, you either end up, people who were just, fail roleplay. A lot of times, I mean, especially streaming, like half the times, when you want to do live stream of Ribbit County, again, Ribbit County is in Roblox, for those who don't know. Like, whenever, I do a stream on Ribbit County, I will have, stop the, I will either stop the stream and find a new server, or, keep streaming, leave the game, and find a new server to join. And it's very rare on Roblox to find a server, on a game like Limit County, to find a game that has legit RP in it. I know some people say that Limit County is a role-playing game, but obviously some people say it isn't, some say it is. So I don't know which is which. So I mean, some people will claim that you have failed RP, and sometimes they will argue that RP doesn't exist in the county. So that's one of the main things I just don't like about it, because people always argue about it's roleplay, not roleplay, or whatever. So and one thing is that's very, very stressful is that most people don't intend to roleplay properly. I mean, like, I do know a kind of people that do roleplay during traffic stops, but there are some and sometimes I will encounter people on traffic stops that just don't roleplay, realistically, as as a role player should do. So yeah. And let me go ahead and find a spot to pull over, and let me go ahead and do that. Alright, so that'll be it for this live stream. If you enjoyed, please put your like, comment, and subscribe. And also be sure to go ahead and follow me on Instagram at GameWithMichael.official. Also be sure to go ahead and join Discord server. That will be down in the description. That will be down in the description as well. And also be sure to go ahead and join. And also go ahead and feel free to add me on Xbox Live. That will also be in the description. That will also be in the description as well. So anyways, thank you so much for watching. And like I said, next Saturday there will be a little bit kind of live stream, and next Sunday will be another LCPDFR stream. So for my next LCPDFR stream for next Sunday, we're gonna be in Los Angeles kind of just apartment, and featuring CHP, and then the Sunday after that we're going to do the LAPD, CHP, and kind of insurance department, and then after that we're going to be doing Riverside, kind of surf, and then that kind of stuff. So, and then after that we will be going to the original pack I was before, and yeah. So anyways, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye. And go ahead and make it quick.